Ryan James. In this video, I am breaking down, I am explaining to you why you don't have to say I'm sorry and apologize all the time. Be very selective of when you apologize. Every time you apologize, if you're one of those people who just say like, oh, I'm sorry, like, I'm sorry for everything, I'm sorry that the TV was changed, I'm sorry I did something, anything, like stupid things that you're apologizing for, cut it out. Every time you do that, you are devaluing the words. And if you ever have to actually apologize, it will hold no weight anymore. You have stripped the word of having meaning, and it won't mean anything when you need it. Think about it. At the same time, you want to demonstrate yourself always as being a high value man. And that means you do not need to explain, you do not need to justify your behavior and your choices, especially also your actions. You know that you are staying on your path and purpose, and the things that you are doing, the things that you are achieving, you do not need to be concerned about other people's hurt feelings if you are doing the right thing. If you are doing what you know you are supposed to be doing, other people might try to make inconveniences for you, small inconveniences, but those people are demonstrating that they are jealous and have envy that you are doing what you want when you want. And that's important. If you are staying on your path and purpose, when you are staying on your path and purpose, you can live your life doing what you want when you want. And living a life where you can be in control of your life is so much more rewarding and enjoyable and fun than living a life and living in a reality where other people get to control how you think, what you do, and what you're allowed and not allowed to do. Made a video about this, okay? Throw it up in the corner. You want to be the only person in charge of controlling your rules and what you do. Said it slow because I want you to hear it. When you're in a relationship, a romantic relationship, when you're just meeting girls, when you're starting to date, when you've been with someone for a long time, they will play games, they will test you, they will do things. Sometimes it's totally subconscious. Like, kind of good rule of thumb, the better looking the female, the more she's going to put you through constant BS tests where you have to try to validate, pass the test one way or another. And this process is demasculizing you. You don't want that. So what do you do when you're given one of these tests? Ignore it. You do not need to ever explain why you are doing the right thing. And this is something I say and I throw it around in these videos because it is valuable information. The right thing will never be wrong. And you can flip it. The wrong thing will never be right. And if you are doing the right thing, it might make other people think that you're wrong because it's not what they're doing. But that's why they're not part of the 1%. If they knew how to do better, then they would be doing better. And they don't know. Is it a good idea for you to slow down your progress, your process, to try to explain to them, that's going to be something that you have to decide. It's going to depend on the individual, and each situation won't have the same definitive answer for that question. And you have to use your moral compass to gauge if you should slow down what you are doing to try to carry somebody else along the way with you. And like I said, only you will know this. So let's break this video down a little bit. You should only be focused on your path and purpose. And you should have your ethics, your morals, and your values in check. You should have those three things working. You should understand what is right and wrong to you, what is important, what is not important, and the things that you care about. And by doing and having an understanding of those things, you won't go around just constantly making mistakes and doing the wrong thing, because you know what is right. And women will find this very attractive. This is a very excellent trait to demonstrate, because it makes them think, yeah, this guy would be a good father. This guy would be a good guy to have a family with. He knows the difference between right. He knows the difference between right and wrong. And all women want a man who would be a good provider, because maybe that's the wrong choice of words. Women want men who would be good fathers for their children and for future children, specifically future children. So don't get into the habit of saying I'm sorry all the time. If you're already in the habit, break it. Get out of it. Don't feel any need. And even if you don't feel a need, just if you notice that you're doing it, do not justify, do not explain yourself. That's so crucially important. And as I said multiple times in this video, it helps when you are doing the right thing. So do the right thing and like the video. Yeah, plug. If you like the video, like it. Subscribe. Share this video. Let's get a conversation going here. Take your opinion, turn it into a comment. I'll read it. Like I said, let's get a conversation going here, guys. That notification bell, hit it, and that way you are notified every time we drop valuable, important videos like the one you are watching right now. I'm Ryan James. I'll see you in the next one.